Hello, this is Crypto Neptune, and in today's video, we're going to look at the most recent news with PDAI in our quest to get PDAI pegged to $1. And I'm also going to take you back to a key moment in the past that could tie this all together back to Richard Hart. So hang on for that information because I want to share it with you. Remember, nothing I say is financial advice, only use risk capital. And if you could do me a favor, give the video a like. Leave any comments below and subscribe to the channel. I greatly appreciate it. So let's start with 9 Iron Capital first. They write here, 6 hours ago, Richard Hart voted to change the PMaker governance. PDAI is about to change the lives of everyone involved. The hat has executed community's wishes. PDAI pegging to $1 is inevitable. Richard Hart is creating crypto's most decentralized stablecoin. So a strong statement there. Richard Hart will definitely stand to change a lot of lives. Here's the proposal of the executive vote. So feel free to click that. It says, here is scheduling of the changes. Again, another transaction there. Finally, here's the casting and adoption of the executive vote. And then here it says, we cannot thank you enough for your hard work. The time, energy, and effort you provide to PulseChain is nothing short of revolutionary. From the bottom of my heart, thank you. You are changing more lives than any other founder in crypto. Lastly, in 18 hours from now, these changes will move into effect at PMaker, Hex, PLS, PLSX will become PDAI's collateral, and we will ready the VAT for a reset. I'm guessing that's the vault. The community poll has been more than adopted. The last step is the peg. Over to you, milady. And here is an interesting tweet here by Jesus, and pretty much what they put here is the community seems to think we take the steps going up to $1, but decentralized me's video sounds like once everything is in place and the vaults are over collateralized with OA assets, we instantly peg to $1. How are you envisioning this playing out? And then 9 Iron Capital says, I'm aligned with decentralized me. So that is true. So once you have those assets in the vault and it's over collateralized, then at that point it should instantly peg. So I'm kind of feeling the same way. So maybe the way that we are thinking is wrong. Maybe it won't be a stair step. Maybe no. We're hoping that we'll just wake up and then it's just pegged, and then we're all screaming at the top of our lungs and we're all happy. So who knows? But I'm glad this was asked as far as how it's going to play out. And real quick, looking at the price, we're up 34%. So over the last 24 hours, it's created a lot of buzz. We got way up to over 3 cents. And then there's been kind of a little bit of a pullback here over the last 6 hours. It sounds like some manipulation, trying to keep the price of PDAI down so they can scoop up some cheaper PDAI, but it's the constant battle between whales and diamond hands right now. So that's kind of what's happening with the price. And let's see if I can get this reset here. Have this yep. So this is what I mean by whale manipulation. So there's some heavy buys, there's some heavy sell-offs by whales, there's some heavy buys here. Oh yeah, somebody sold off 62K worth of PDAI, so essentially they're swing trading it. But yeah, so you get the point. You see a lot of whale manipulation right now with PDAI. I'm just choosing just to hold and imagine the unthinkable happening, getting to that $1 point, and definitely it'll be a shot in the arm for me, and that'll definitely help improve my net worth. So I would definitely look forward to it being pegged to $1, maybe earning some yield off of my PDAI, figuring out a way to do that, whether it's on PulseX, but who knows? But that's kind of way the way that I'm looking to play it. So now let's go back into the past. So I want to go back into the past to a key moment that you don't want to miss. So let's go back into the past. So on April 12th of 2024, Richard Hart put this tweet out, and he says, Ethereum, you might have this free coin up 504K percent. Did you check? Yes. A $137 million market cap coin for free with 1.2 million liquidity. Surely you know about all the free coins on PulseChain.com, right? Say thank you. Show respect. Do not click links in response, imposters. Yeah, so when you pull this up, this is a Richard Hart tweet. When you pull this up, this is PDAI. He's specifically talking about PDAI, and you have some free coins over here on PulseChain and bridge over. What do you think is going to happen when this pegs to $1? It's just going to be a huge inflow of money being bridged over from Ethereum to PulseChain. It's going to be a game changer. And what better way for Richard Hart to advertise the blockchain than say, I gave you free coins, I made you richer, you're welcome. Everybody's going to want to play on PulseChain because of the different unthinkable things happening. So here it is right here. Richard Hart publicly shilled, and I'm going to say this again, on April 12th, he publicly shilled PDAI. If he didn't believe in PDAI, or if he believed PDAI was a scam, why would he publicly, in this tweet here, why would he publicly call it out or publicly shill PDAI? It's all right here. And then the same thing here with Wrap Bitcoin. Publicly shielded on April 12th. You go back through Richard Hart's tweets. It's still there today. Go back through his tweets. He publicly shielded Wrap Bitcoin too. So I'll make a separate video on that. And then what else has been happening? We had this interesting tweet here by Binance. Binance basically says, hey, turns out my pulse is pegged to Binance. So what, and look at the response. Over 300K in engagement from the PulseChain community on this tweet. So if Binance lists, so if it pegs and Binance lists PulseChain and PulseChain assets, it's game over. And they list PDAI, it's game over. So you think people in crypto are not paying attention? They are definitely paying attention. And shouts out to B Roots here. He's been all in on PDAI and Teddy Bear since day one. But he's saying, hey, it's gonna rip faces off, and I agree with him. And then remember, OKX also seem to be giving a hidden message. The heartbeat of crypto is its community. Is that something publicly putting over the PulseChain community? It seems like it's tied. This happened on December 3rd here, and this happened on December 4th. So is it coincidental? I don't know, but I feel that if you're having buzz like this, it would be to your benefit to have PulseChain listed on your exchange. The government is changing now. We're going through a whole different government change here in the U.S. It's going to be pro-crypto now. Richard Hart is going to get off. Gary Gensler is out. And it's just going to drive up a frenzy. And let's see. And again, going back to, and forgive me, I'm all over the place, but there's a lot going through my mind with this whole PDAI stuff. But again, this was the proposal. And again, they want to use Hex, Pulse, and PulseX as collateral. That's going to happen once those collateral assets are over collateralized in the vault. It should instantly peg PDAI to $1. But we'll see what happens. And here's the vote here. So cool there. But I guess there's some on-chain evidence of Richard Hart making his P maker vote. I think it was 36.9 P maker that he had, and he made his vote that way. Some kind of hidden message. You do your research on that. Let's see, what else do I have? Was there something else that I wanted to share? But again, publicly shilling PDAI, publicly shilling Rat Bitcoin. And then shouts out to Drip Millions. He basically writes, will PDAI pegging to $1 be one of the biggest events in crypto history? I think so. I agree with Drip Millions or True Millions. I agree with what he is saying with Millions, as this is going to it's going to change the game because people are going to be like asleep at the wheel. And I've been trying to tell people, a lot of us been trying to tell people about PulseChain. You got these free copies over here, or you got undervalued assets on PulseChain. Come over on PulseChain and play. It's the most decentralized layer one solution out there, and people are not paying attention. And you have, again, you have this potential of history with PDAI. So that's pretty special stuff there. So for me in this video, that is essentially it. Let's see. Did I have something else that I wanted to share? Oh, here's just another post here. Patience isn't just a virtue, it's a winning strategy. So a nice message there. So for me, that's it in this video. I hope this video provided you with a little bit more clarity. There's a lot of excitement around PDAI. The governor's vote went through. Assets will be used to collateralize PDAI to $1. It shouldn't be like a slow move up. Sounds like one day we'll wake up and it's $1. Who knows? But I'm excited for it. Richard Hart, I'm going to say it one more time. Publicly shield PDAI. Publicly shield wrap Bitcoin. And if you thinking that if he had an issue, he would not be talking about it publicly. He did it once. That's enough for me to follow the tea leaves as far as what is about to happen, and it's going to be game changing for PulseChain. I want to thank you for listening, and thanks for stopping by.